I pretended I didn't understand English, just to test my crush. I pretended I didn't understand English for 3 whole months, just to test my crush. Yeah, I know. It sounds a little crazy, but there was a reason for it. We worked at the same cafe, a small cozy place with warm lights and a big window facing the street. Every single day, around the same time, my crush would walk in, order a coffee, and sit at the exact same table near the window. At first, everything seemed normal. They were always polite, always smiling, sometimes even a little shy. But after a few days, something started to feel strange. Whenever their friends came in, they would talk about people around them, loudly, carelessly, like nobody could understand what they were saying, especially me, because they assumed I didn't understand English. At first, I thought about correcting them, but then curiosity hit me. What would someone say if they believed you couldn't understand them? So one day, I decided not to say anything. I just smiled, took their order, nodded like I didn't understand a single word, and that's when the experiment started. For weeks, I listened. Every conversation, every joke, every comment. Sometimes it was sweet. I heard them tell their friend once, "I think they're really cute." Another time they said, "They're the nicest person in this cafe." But other times, it wasn't so nice. They joked about me sometimes, about my accent, about how quiet I was, like I wasn't even there, like I was invisible. And honestly, that hurt more than I expected. Still, I kept pretending, day after day, week after week, until finally, 3 months passed, and I decided it was time to end the experiment. That afternoon, they walked in like usual. Same time, same table, same coffee order. Their friend joined them again, and just like always, they started talking about me, laughing. And then my crush said something that made me stop walking. They laughed and said, "She's nice, well, but it's easy to talk about anything around her. Don't worry, she doesn't understand a word." I walked over slowly, placed the coffee on the table, looked straight into their eyes, and in perfect English I said, "Actually, I understood everything." The silence after that, unbelievable. Their face turned bright red. Their friend almost choked on their drink. And for the first time in 3 months, my crush had absolutely nothing to say. They just stared at me, completely shocked. And honestly, I still don't know which part surprised them more. The fact that I understood everything, or the fact that I stayed silent for 3 months. But now I'm curious, what's the craziest way you've ever tested someone you liked?